What's up, everybody? Pete from the basement here with a sad story about fate. Exactly 6 years ago, and I know it was 6 years ago to the day because the Facebook memory notifications told me that it was July 13th, 2010 that I had this encounter where I'm filling up a pot of water in my kitchen sink. I was making raviolis because I was hungry. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw a small creature scurry across the floor. I looked and it was a centipede, a smaller one. And when I saw him, he seemed to see me because he stopped in his tracks. And in that moment, I spoke to him and I said, "I bear you no ill will, traveler. But if I finish my task at hand and I turn back around and you're still there, we will have words." I finished filling up the pot of water. I looked back and he was gone. I never saw him again, and to my knowledge, I don't think I've seen a silverfish in the house since then. And now, 6 years later, I'm sitting at my computer doing some editing for some PB extras when I see something dart across my living room floor with haste. I thought it was a roach. God, I hate roaches. So I grabbed the first solid thing I could find, which happened to be a Game of Thrones novel. And I stood poised at my small end table waiting for him to come out the bottom. And when he did, I struck. And I smote his ruin upon the shag carpeting. It was a silverfish. I have no way of knowing if it was the same silverfish, but I find it very odd indeed that 6 years ago I was faced with the same decision, and 6 years ago I let him go, and today I killed him. What does that say about me? What does that say about the change in me in only 6 years' time, about the change in society? What kind of life lesson can we learn from this, besides to think before we act, to look before we leap, to think before we strike? I still bear you no ill will, traveler, and I am sorry. May God speed you on your next journey, my 100-legged friend.